Damn laggers. Let me just double check something. Cool beans. Alright. The map is... I have no idea what this map is. I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Rigid something.
It's a funny version of that... I absolutely have no idea what this map is called and can't remember how to check.
It's like a different version of Condemned Ridge.
Yeah, that's the one. Condemned Ridge, but this is a icy version. Whatever it is. Rigid Pass. Alright, cool. So in the top left corner, representing FaDe, Terran player, his ideas. FaDe Resin.
Yep. And in the bottom left corner, we have the Terran player representing TCP. His name is TCP Ghetto.
Cool. Do you know what level Kero is playing at? Is he silver or gold?
I'm not sure.
You get a chance to check. Because Resin is gold, I'm quite sure.
Resin's silver, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
I think no. Oh, maybe you're right.
Yeah, I think it's
I
silver.
thought he got gold, but then he hadn't stopped playing for ages, and now since he's been become unemployed, he's starting to play a whole lot again.
Yeah.
So,
interesting. Resin's choosing to wall off, whereas Kero's not opting for that. Just little things. Otherwise, it's pretty standard.
Yeah, it's pretty standard. But because Kero went and scouted that far base, well, the base to the right, instead of going up the top, he's not going to be able to see what's going on in Resin's base now, whereas Resin knows exactly what's going on in Kero's base.
Yeah, I think he
saw that
it wasn't right, so he's going straight cross map.
He's going for a command center before supply depot.
That's pretty ballsy.
Resin's not careful, he's going to lose his little SCV scout. That is going to go down. And unfortunately, he forgot to drop his door. Forgot to put his door up. And Kero got the scout in there anyway. So both players going for... Well, actually... No, Resin's going for triple racks.
Yeah, he looks like he wants to apply some pressure because that SCV did see the command center, so he'll probably try to do something.
Yeah, let me just check that. He saw a second barracks, so I don't know. I'd be thinking something's up.
Yeah.
Kero going for double gas. It's pretty early for that early command center build.
Yeah.
Double gas.
Definitely. It's like some kind of
usually
factory down. Nope.
He's putting a second barracks down, but usually you put like 2 barracks down before you start getting gas.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, to put the barracks and then get the gas.
Yeah.
But I don't know, maybe he's planning to put a...
Resin's going for his expansion now.
It's interesting. Maybe he's just being safe, or he wants to put some pressure on this while expanding. But
yeah, maybe.
He's moving out across the map now with a small group of Marines. But there's a bunker.
There's a bunker. Might have a bit of a poke, but he's not going to get very far with that.
Oh, I just read the chat. Kero's platinum, so they're leading with their plat.
Right. Fair enough. Alrighty.
Yeah. Second. Oh, he's putting down another 2 bunkers. He really thinks this is...
Yeah, he definitely thinks that there's an all-in. Yeah, he sees only one refinery. There's no add-ons to those barracks yet.
Yeah. Oh, did he chuck a scan? Alright.
Yeah. Resin
I
has to
don't
be
think we'll be able to
careful
break.
here.
I think he could just deny those bunkers from going up, but that's about all the damage he'll get done.
Not a bad idea. Just having a
Yeah.
little poke. Because he is expanding behind it, so he needs to back off now though, I think.
Good idea. It also, it forces Kara to make units rather than like maybe cut a marine to get a factory or something.
I don't like this though. Resin needs to take those marines home now. He lost a few to miss micro there.
Oh, it's not good.
Well, slightly better micro. Kara could have saved. Could have cleaned up all those marines without losing them, but yeah.
See what we were talking about earlier, this double gas. Like, look how much gas Kara's floating at the moment.
Yeah, it's way too early for the gas. Way too early, and the marine counts.
We got a massive supply block from Kara right now. Hasn't built supply depots for a while.
Well, Resin needs to get some add-ons onto these. There we go. There we go. So, double tech lab reactor. That's also pretty interesting.
Probably just wants to get that stim and...
Might be going for a bio build, maybe?
Yeah. Looks to be that way. And I always like bio in TVT.
Well, I just noticed that Kero also has the double tech lab. So, I don't know. I don't like it, man. You need tanks. Bio's not very good. TVT.
I mean, unless you're like gonna add like a lot of marauders in that double tech lab, you don't really need the upgrades that fast that you're gonna sacrifice a reactor for it.
Yeah.
Like, unless you have like a clear.
Having a look, Resin doesn't have an eBay yet, but Kero does. He's
just dropped.
One's on the way.
Yeah, that's gonna come into play soon. But Resin just dropped one.
There he goes.
I mean,
building eBay now.
Catch up, but Resin's just reading your mind, man.
Yeah. Actually, I have a feeling Resin might switch one of the barracks over after he finishes like combat shields or something.
Yeah.
To the factory? No, he's building a tech lab in the factory.
Gonna build a tech lab.
Oh,
yeah,
he players
definitely
pretty passive.
Yeah. What's the marine count? It's 18 for Kara, 26 for Resin.
28 to 22 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and upgrades are going to finish. Well, Stim's going to finish around the same time. I think combat shields. Yeah, combat shields already done for Kero, but I mean, combat shield is also done for Resin now.
I mean, they both got the double tech lab, so they'll get everything around the same time. It's just Kero's going to have a slightly faster +1, and he's making push here now.
Concussion shells on the way for Resin now.
That's actually really interesting.
Yeah.
You know, it looks like bio versus bio. You don't really need marauders.
He's got to be careful here though. He's sending out some medivacs.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Kero's got his marines at the front. Resin doesn't have anything to scout this coming in, so...
Needs to get in that bunker.
Needs to put his marines in the bunker. Needs to really build a second bunker, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Does this drop?
Actually, no, this drop. He's just going to drop the marines in behind, so, well... Yeah, there's nothing to scout for this. It's going to be interesting to see how Resin reacts. He's stimming the marines and he's still got the other marines in the bunker, so... He's going to be severely outnumbered. Resin's marines just die there. He's pulling his SCVs, but unfortunately the eBay's getting in the way. They have to go the long way around, loses a few too many. Now the eBay's are going to get sniped, so that +1 upgrade has now stopped for Resin. And he's going to lose his orbital as well. So, and meanwhile, Resin's dropped down at the bottom of the map. He's not doing anything, he's just realised he's moving in with it now.
I'm not sure if they can get that much done, to be honest. Like,
well, it's going to clean up a lot with Resin's going to clean up a lot with that drop there.
yeah.
Neither players have.
think there's too many medevacs for Kara like in his base. He can't kill the units.
It's got a tank out now. He needs to. He's going to lose. He's going to lose the tank. He needs to pull SCVs to repair it. Meanwhile, back in Kara's base, the orbital has died. Marines are spawning, but they're dying pretty quickly.
Interesting TBT.
Resin's sending SCVs. SCVs just getting chewed up by those Marines. There are too many medevacs. Medevacs healing.
Yeah.
Base trade is on, but I think this base trade is going to favour Kero. Right? Certainly the food count says as much. Resin doesn't have any SCVs, and he's losing barracks now.
He has less Marines and less medevacs and less SCVs.
Yeah.
So he's in a rough spot.
He's about to lose the second orbital.
That was awesome. He's like in base trade mode and he still built a medevac. Pretty random.
And he needs to split his SCVs.
I mean, Kara's still got a full mining base. Like, all he needs to do now is come home and defend.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It doesn't look like he's going to though.
Yeah.
He's still got a lot of Raxes up in that corner though.
Yeah. He's got like 8 medevacs. Like, yeah, I think.
I'm not entirely sure what Kerry's doing there.
Yeah. Just idling his army there while Resin's like killing his natural. Oh no, now he quickly realizes Tim's in.
Well, he's losing his second orbital here. He's still got SCVs. I mean, Kerry still has SCVs in his base. Just going back to the units tab. Resin still has 2 SCVs somewhere, but they're stuck up in the main base.
Yeah.
Both players have plenty of resources that they're floating. They need to be building some secret bases or something on the other side.
Yeah, definitely. You get Resin like flying away a starport. That's when you know you're getting into like ultra base trade mode.
Yeah, Resin does have a Hellion up in his base as well. He probably needs to do something with.
He doesn't know what SCVs now as well.
Meanwhile, TCP has built another orbital.
Yeah.
Or did he? I think he floated that down from before. Plenty of Raxes outside of his base now. So now we just play the waiting game.
Yeah, pretty much. We're pretty much just waiting for Kara's army to come back.
Looks like Kara's going to notice the starport. I think that's all that's left as well, isn't it? It's basically that starport, and then so Kara will take down the starport, and that's going to be GG because that's the last building that Resin has. Resin kind of not really realizing that not doing anything about it, and GG. Well, there's no GGs. Cool beans in the top right corner. Representing FaDe, Zerg player. His ideas? FaDe badass. Mr. Badass. I'm too tired to do the voice.
We have representing TCP. He's a Red Terran player. TCP Ghetto. Alright. So do you know much about ZVT?
Oh yeah. I know all the matchups. I know all the matchups.
Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, I think this is definitely in Mr. Badass's favor. This map.
Yeah, we'll see. Badass is he a plat level player?
He's a gold.
He's a gold.
Yeah. He can do it.
I reckon he can do it.
Yeah.
So what do you think we'll see? I'm guessing Lingbane Muta, maybe.
Probably, most likely it's probably a Lingbane muter. I mean, unless he tries to go for some Ling Infester, which is, it's less common, like, lower down, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
People flat below, like, they still stick to the Lingbane muter,
Yeah.
just because it's been reliable for, like, so long.
A lot of people in the sort of upper platinum ranks tend to go Infester instead.
Yeah.
It's what I use when I play Zerg and first Terran. I go Infester.
This is really good.
I only go... Muters are really good still for defending drops though. So you get
really
maybe 8 muters or something if you're worried about...
Yeah. It's just in
heavy
terms of
drop
your
play.
overall army, if you do like an Hydra and overmake muters, you can just... Yeah, they get killed really easily.
Spawning pool going down. So what was that time? Is that a 15 pool? 15... No, 15 hatch, 15 pool? Something like that.
Yeah, I think it was a 15 hatch, 15 pool.
The carry's going for command center before the supply depot, so the same build. It's usually a TVP build.
Yeah, let's see what time he gets his gas.
Well, gas extractor is built now before the pool, so speedlings it will be for badass. So you can actually cause a lot of grief here if you get some lings out in time.
Yeah, definitely. He needs to. I mean, he's doing a pretty risky build, Kara. So like, he needs to put down a bunker definitely. But again, going for this like really fast double gas. That's probably because he wants to put a factory down with it.
Yeah, well, Hellions maybe.
Yeah.
He's putting the bunker
This is a
down.
pretty good map. Hellions actually still.
I don't like this bunker placement. I don't like it. I think
You know, like, yeah, it's weird.
that
Place.
sort of where that neutral supply depot is, if you put it just below that,
Yeah, definitely that would be a good spot.
that's the best place to put it. I like it there.
Although it doesn't really cover your mineral line.
Not on this map, but
Yeah.
it covers.
Usually.
It kind of covers it a little bit, but
Yeah.
it covers your ramp really well. And the most important reason is that it's sort of there's 2 walls blocking lings from surrounding it.
Exactly.
Looks like it's going to quickly go for the supply depot wall right across the natural there.
Yeah, was a good choice. Baneling bus, so good. Especially on this map, actually.
Yeah.
But he did pull off gas. Well, he still has like 88 gas, so maybe just a mistake or...
Badass is droning up quite a bit at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, he is.
He's going for a third as well. He's going into macro mode. And it is reacted Hellions for Kara.
It's like a 1-1-1, something like that. I'm getting a starport now. Interesting.
Yeah.
Probably some Banshees, I think, will be coming out. He is switching that Barracks' tech lab around.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think you're probably right.
Could do a lot of damage to this, like, uncontested third.
Yeah, you're right. It is going to be Banshees, bunches. And there's no Evo chamber out yet for Badass, so
Yeah,
it could
he's getting a Baneling nest.
do a little damage. I don't know, I expect to see him drop one down pretty soon though.
Yeah.
He's sending in the Overlord now. If you have a look in Carrie's base, Overlord's going to come through.
As well.
He's going to see Cloak is being researched, so we will see an Evo chamber go down pretty soon. I should expect so. Hellions are coming into the base now. They're going to right. straight for the main. It's like completely
That's not
unguarded. It's pretty bad. Drones are being pulled and they're lining up for the Hellions.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh,
Well, there's actually
one shot off there.
a bit of bad micro there for Kero. He could
Yeah.
have killed a lot of those drones, but
Yeah, he could have killed like a lot of them.
that was actually
That was a nice hold. How many drones did he lose? He lost 5.
workers killed 5. Yeah, that could have been so much worse.
Yeah, definitely. 5 drones for like 8 Hellions, was it?
For 4 Hellions.
4 no, but then there's another 2 which like came in.
Were that?
Yeah, there's 2 which came into the natural as well, but they didn't do anything. They just ran into a spinal crawler.
I missed those. Well, then that's definitely not worth it.
Yeah.
Definitely not worth it.
Still no Evo chamber.
It's got these
I find it
banshees
really
out. Yeah, no, you're right. No Evo chamber. Well, that's actually going to be really bad for.
Yeah.
That's going to be really bad. He's going to lose a lot.
Lair's like just going to finish, but those banshees are going to do a lot.
Yeah, double Evo chamber going down now, but it doesn't. It's a bit late. It's a bit late for that.
I'm sure though. Sent that Overlord in.
Gonna snipe a lot of drones here. It's really bad for badass.
Yeah, he's just tearing away at those drones.
Building a couple of overseers now. Needs to build more queens, I think. Needs something to defend against them. The he's dropping down a spore crawler.
Spore crawler, yep.
Looks like he will lose the oh no, they're sending a couple of
down to
queens
save
down.
it. Yeah, he'll save it. Alright, not too bad. He's still ahead in workers, but not for long.
It was a bit more on the ball. He could have had the Evo chamber down.
Yeah, definitely.
Could have put the spore crawlers down, and banshees would have done nothing. So he got a few more workers killed.
Yeah.
About 10 workers there died.
And
he's losing more now. 5 more workers down.
what's that spore doing?
Yeah, that's a mistake. That's a mistake.
At the same time, Kara's got his third coming up right now.
Yeah, well, we haven't actually seen Badass build any units yet. He is floating 1,500 odd minerals.
He's getting 2 macro hatches now to try and make up for that. Which is
he is a bit low on lava because his queen's all over the map trying to defend against banshees.
Yeah.
Needs to build some lings. That third that Kero has is an orbital, and unless you're being really aggressive, putting an orbital down there, in my opinion, is a little bit risky.
Yeah.
Because
the lings just build some SCVs.
Yeah, like so. Looks like he's going to wall off with barracks.
Yeah.
Well, he's trying to get pet.
That was a good little tactic to delay the push though. I think he should go into unit making mode now though.
Badass, definitely. He's so far behind in food count at the moment as well. 85 against 135 for Kero.
The thing is, he doesn't have a very big army, and the worker count's fairly even. Like, he's only 2 workers ahead, which is never good versus a Terran.
No, but he is floating 2k minerals, so as soon as he can get enough lava out, I guess he's still only at 10 lava, and that's the problem. Going with the Ling Bane army, you need a ton of lava to actually build the units that you need. But Kero's going to play passively. I think that's a bit of a mistake.
It's a big mistake. I mean, he just scanned the main
being
and
40,
saw like hive tech,
Yeah.
and the spire's like halfway done.
Being 40 ahead in food, and yeah, definitely seeing all that tech going on.
Yeah.
He could be moving down and could easily take out that third and the fourth, but
Yeah. I think could be good for Mr. Badass actually,
yeah.
if he can get Brutaloids up.
If he is going to be passive, I'd suggest Kero should be building a planetary.
Yeah.
Where he's got those tanks sieged up on the low ground. Looks like we're going to see a drop for Kero. Medivacs going across the map with
Really
6
the
Marines.
Banshees are working on the
tank.
Baneling nest.
Yeah, looks like they will take it down. Oh no, there's Infestors are out. The firepower for the Banshees might still be able to take it out.
Yeah.
There's no Queen to infuse, but the drop on the other side has caught the attention of Mr. Badass's units. He's got a ton of Infestors here.
Yeah. He needs to kill that Banshee because it's working away on them.
Yeah, I'm not sure he quite realises what's going on there. The Banshees are losing a lot of Infestors here.
Lost like 4 of them
for no
already.
reason. There we go. Fungal goes down, the Queen takes it out. Finally,
Banshee has
that was
like
nasty
16.
though.
Yeah.
That was really
Now
nasty.
we
You're
gotta
losing
pick-
so many Infestors there.
Hero loves his medevacs.
That is way too many. So many Medivacs. Oh no. All bunched up. Just gotta be careful because they can get bungled and
Like, Fungal's not going to do anything to those Marines. Nice pre-split, but he needs to scan and get rid of that creep.
This is going to get rid of the creep, but it's not a bad little position to be in.
Yeah.
With the destructible debris there, he's
Yeah. You can't run down that.
run down that choke without everything just getting chewed up.
Yeah. I think only 2 of the tanks can hit like that ramp though. But we can't engage this army yet. How far away? Still no Brood Lords. He's had the greatest buy for a while now.
Floating 5k minerals. He's a bit low on gas. Man, he needs to build lings. He really
Yeah.
needs to build some lings.
Start mining his gas with his 4.
Losing banelings. This is looking really bad for Badass.
Yeah, it is. If he can,
He's just losing
I think
stuff.
start trying to do some borrowed infestor.
Oh no! Oh!
Oh, that's bad.
This is painful to watch. He could sort of stim up and yeah, do a bit of that. He needs to pull the rest of his Marines up. I think he could easily charge in here.
Yeah, I think he's just being he's just being very careful about the infestors.
Looks like he needs to fungal once more to get those medivacs. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Oh no.
Oh.
Marine stem up and kill the infestors without any leaves there.
Yeah. There's a drop in the main. We'll get cleaned up, but
44 lings now on the way, but those are a little bit late, I think. A lot of damage has been done.
Hero's just leaving the rest of his army at home now.
Yeah, they're running in. They're dead.
Yeah, that position for the tanks.
We're gonna see.
10 infestors coming up, but they're not really gonna do anything.
No, it's all much too late. Need a lot more lings, a lot more sooner, more army. He was a bit too slow on a lot of injects, and I mean, he's not. Could be injecting at the moment, but he's not. So
yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on. It gets really hard to inject at the same time.
Infestors pop out right next to the Marines and
Yeah.
just get sniped straight away. Oh, I missed Bungle there.
It's actually, like, not dead yet, because
No, he's pretty dead. There's a drop in Mr. Badass's main, a tank and a ton of marines. Although there's enough failings there, he just needs to. Needs to spawn some infested Terrans or something. Macro Hatchet, the natural, has been taken out. Natural is exposed as well. It's about to get sniped.
He used to move his tanks up.
He's got some Lings and Banes at the third. GG.